UFC President Dana White has expressed his desire to avoid conflict against ONE FC, yet he maintained negative view on Showtime Boxing. In a recent interview, UFC President Dana White says that I got no beef against ONE FC. In a flip side, ONE FC CEO Chatri continued to criticize UFC, stating that UFC has sloppy and mediocre striker.
You mentioned, you've already talked a little bit about Bellator and Showtime, but I want to know about ONE Championship and Chatri's comments about the UFC fighters.
Yeah, so I get it. I got no beef with those guys, and because I called out that production thing for Showtime, of course he comes out, and I wasn't trying to take a shot at those guys.
UFC President Dana White usually fire back to whoever tried to attack him, but this time UFC President Dana White tried to avoid the conflict with ONE FC. So following clips is production blunder from ONE Championship, which Dana White talk about. After this production mistake, Dana White satire on ONE FC and tweets, Spinoza has taken over the production from ONE FC. A women fighter achieved a rare achievement in combat sport. Stamp Fairtex, a humble fighter from humble beginning, proudly holds a rare status of 3-sport champion in ONE Championship. In a MMA bout, Stamp Fairtex defeated Ham Shohei at One Fight Night 14 on September 29 and became Women Atomweight MMA champion of ONE Champion. With that victory, Stamp Fairtex became first fighter in ONE Championship to win 3 world titles in different sports in Muay Thai, kickboxing, and now in MMA. In 2018, she defeated Kai Ting Chung and became Women Atomweight Kickboxing Champion. In 2019, she defeated Janet Todd and became Muay Thai World Champion. And now she became MMA Champion. This is rare achievement, as no male fighter hasn't become 3 different combat sport World Champion. Talking about UFC 294 main event, Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira. Featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski gave his prediction. Alexander Volkanovski posted a new video on his YouTube channel talking about who has better grappling skills. He picked Islam Makhachev to win, stating that Islam Makhachev has better grappling skill than Oliveira. He also expressed his strange opinion, even if it is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match, he still would pick Islam Makhachev to win.
Who I think's a better MMA grappler, I'm going to point to Islam. Even if they did a Jiu-Jitsu match, who do I think will win? I'd still say Islam. So that's sort of contradicting me saying that I think he's got better Jiu-Jitsu. I think he's got cleaner, crisper sort of submissions and Jiu-Jitsu moves, but when it comes to actual grappling and control and dictating where it all goes, I got Islam all day. So that's why I think it's going to be a hard fight for Charles. I think Charles needs to do a better job of getting back to his feet.
Jake Paul is constantly trying to build a fight against super middleweight champion Canelo Saul Alvarez. After Canelo defeated Jermall Charlo, Jake Paul caught the hype and posted this photo and tweets, Logan fought Floyd and I'll fight Canelo and show the world why I'm the greatest sport story ever. See you soon, Saul. He tweets again, I'm 26 or 29 years old. McGregor fought 40 years old Floyd and got stopped. I'll fight much younger Canelo and stop him. Mark this. Andy Ruiz Jr. had set his sight on facing heavyweight giants, including Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, and Deontay Wilder. Andy Ruiz Jr. posted a video on the internet, which is very scary. It is not scary for us, but it is very scary for his opponent. The speed, it's just incredible. Check this out. It is possible that we may be witness of epic showdown between Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder, because Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, the fight has been booked for the December. If you are fans of Dagestani fighters, Khabib, Islam, Umar, Usman, you have good news. Khabib Nurmagomedov cousin brother Usman Nurmagomedov, who is currently holding lightweight champion at Bellator MMA, is going to defend his titles against Brent Primus at Bellator 300 on October 7. Usman Nurmagomedov also holds undefeated record with 17-0. Talking about this fight, Cain Velasquez granted a permission by court to corner teammate Usman Nurmagomedov at Bellator 300. In a surprising turn, Cain Velasquez took on Usman Nurmagomedov at Bellator 300 on Saturday, despite his upcoming trial for attempted murder in January. Velasquez has been granted permission to participate in the event through a court order. Kasai has posted some training footage on his Instagram before his awaited boxing bout against Tommy Fury on October 14.
Now put the hooks and go. Straight punch and go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hooks.